Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to be part of this webinar. And seriously, I'm feeling very nostalgic since my journey of CSR started with Gayatri ma'am and DG sir. We still call him DG sir, Dr. Chatterjee. In 2011, sir is my mentor, guru, and guide. So thank you so much for all the opportunities you have given me so far, and of course, this opportunity as well. Thank you, Dr. Sushi. Since we have limited time, so I would like to mention few incidences which were kind of milestone in the evolution process of the CSR from bill to enact, and then the notified rules came into picture, and then amendments and circulars they came. So for me, this journey, of course, CSR journey started in 2011 when Dr. Chatterjee first introduced me with the term strategic CSR. I'm not using the term CSR because CSR, of course, most of us, we have already, I was familiar with the term CSR, but not with the strategic CSR. So this thing came. Yeah, so this thing came into picture when at that point of time, Virappa Moili sir was our Minister of Corporate Affairs, and he asked to work on some development-centric agenda for the country. And I was lucky that sir chose me, and together we were working on the zero version of that. And at that point of time, he actually told me about his journey, about the DP, CSR thing. And then I got to know that what this strategic CSR could be, because prior to that, for me, CSR was more of a kind of philanthropic thing. And then moving ahead, I think second incidence or second milestone in the entire journey was when IICA, that is Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, was asked to draft CSR rules, for Section 135 of Companies Act. And I was also part of it. And we were traveling after working on the first draft of the rules. We were going across the country and taking feedback from corporates. And I still recall our visit to Bangalore at Hotel Taj, where there was a lot of chaos happened, and we were getting mixed response from corporates. There were corporates who were shouting and saying, "Oh, it is a kind of additional duty or tax on us," and there were corporates who were welcoming the idea. So there was a mixed response actually. So this second thing happened, and then the third milestone, I guess, was the compilation of the feedback which we received from corporates and NGOs and individuals. So trust me, we received 20,000 feedback from different groups, and it was a Herculean task to compile all these 20,000 feedbacks. But again, thanks to Dr. Chatterjee's leadership, we did it. Why I'm mentioning all these small incidences, because actually these small milestones and success were actually very important for us as a team. And but the journey ahead, of course, was not very easy. The rules came into picture, as Nikhil said, that they got notified in 2018, February 2018, and we celebrated it like anything. But the journey ahead was not very easy for us as a team, of course. We were going around and sensitization was going on, advocacy was going on. We were telling corporates that how to go about it, what this new mandate is all about. And I was appointed as SPOC, also single point of contact, for addressing all the queries pertaining to this mandate. And I was bombarded with so many queries, I can still recall. Again, we were. Something was going on in our heads, that what about the impact? But the good part was, of course, as I can say again, that Dr. Chatterjee was very visionary in terms of impact also. So he introduced a couple of things in the draft rules very clearly. Like he said, no to checkbook charity. He said no to short-term projects or one-off activities. He said no to welfare, just the employee welfare engaging program or volunteerism. And he said no to bringing back those profits to from the CSR project. Then he was trying to inculcate the idea of social audits and the reporting, of course, assigning of the report, and the main thing was bringing CSR from backroom to boardroom. So he was quite visionary in that sense. And the next step, which was there for us, which the next milestone I would say was waiting for us, was going for actual implementation. And under Sir's leadership, we started implementing CSR projects on the ground. And trust me, when we went on the site, and especially in very remote areas or remote villages of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, and when we saw that spark and happiness in the eyes of the beneficiaries, trust me, then we realized that how meaningful this act is. And we were very lucky to be part of this. And so that was a kind of satisfaction which was there, um, which was there in the entire team, that yes, we did it. And thanks to Sir that he made all of us part of it. And even currently at my new role at UN Women, United Nations Women, where I'm handling diversity, inclusion, and of course some bit of UN Trust Fund. So I can see that how careful the corporates are while selecting their partners, and how innovative they are in terms of selecting their projects. So it gives me a sense of satisfaction that yes, actually it is, the new act is actually serving the purpose. So I'm with this. I would like to close just one point. I want to add that Sir is currently, I guess, pushing the agenda of audit standards and the social auditing concept into the CSR. And I'm looking forward that maybe in future, one of the recommendation I also gave to ministry through my Oxford research work, that one additional line concept should be added in the accounting standards. So looking forward that maybe someday under Sir's guidance that will be added by Ministry of Corporate Affairs. And I would like to close with one note that let's work together, Sir, our old team, Gayatri ma'am, Nikhil, everyone, and with new team of BRICS. And let's work together and make this planet more meaningful and more lively place to live. And let's make lives better. Thank you so much.